Oh boy. Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we finally have the full collection of the new Series 6 Slime Core dolls unboxed. We have Zambia's Corn unboxed them all live yesterday. The live video is up on his channel, so be sure to check it out for all the details. But we have clear pictures that he also sent to me. So thank you again, Jay, for the clear pictures. So now we finally have some just better close-up looks at all of the dolls unboxed with all their accessories, the slime, and the pets. And we already took a look at the slime yesterday and how it actually looks in like the shoes and like the purse and the pet. So check out yesterday's video to see that aspect specifically, or also Jay's review. So yeah, this video is really just going to be focusing on the other girls and their outfits and what they look like. And Skylar, you know, we saw her yesterday, so again, Skylar won't be as included here, but you know, Amaya also didn't get unboxed because she's actually a giveaway. So but we basically know what she looks like, so it's gonna be mainly, you know, Violet, Ruby, Jade, and Sunny. So let's take a close-up look at these gals, shall we? Now, really quick, Amaya, of course, we do have a better picture of her inbox for now, until someone actually gets her and unbox her. This is all we have. So yeah, and I think, you know, she's definitely like the worst to me personally out of the 6, just because the dress really is shapeless. It's all rhinestones. I wish. No, it was it's sequins, which I mean, that's good, I guess. It's not like a print, like, you know, usually like with Barbie Fashionista, it's always prints, and most the times the print isn't even like all the way around. So I mean, it is a good quality aspect that it's sequins, and the sequins are all the way around. I'm assuming, maybe they aren't. So that's nice, I guess, like, you know, detail wise, but still, like, the actual shape, the design, it's boring. And the rainbow gradient, it's like, it's fine. It's just she's not special. Like, she's very bland, and the hair is just really rough. Like, what's up with the middle part? Doesn't look amazing. The way it's like the rainbow in the front, the pink, and then we have like the white and the tinsel. It's just a little bit too messy for me. The glitter looks really awful as well. And yeah, it's just, it really seems like she's replacing Bella, or she's supposed to be the unofficial pink doll, because she has a lot of pink, considering, you know, in her hair. Before, I don't think she had a lot of pink, you know, so it's weird. But yeah, so I think she's fine, you know, for what she is. She could have definitely been better. And I also think it's for considering she took Poppy's spot, like, this is definitely not worth it. Like, they could have easily have made, you know, have included Poppy instead of Amaya, and I bet you Poppy would have looked amazing. Like, she would have ate. Like, she would have looked better than Amaya 10 times. I don't even care if she would have worn a hoodie or like something really basic. I mean, no, because like they would have used the butterfly motif, and anything butterfly themed for me always looks good. It's always cute. It always lands. You know, it's just, you can't really mess it up, so, because it's so obvious. So yeah, just, you know, Amaya, she's I'm sad to say, but she doesn't look amazing. She looks really bad. she's fine. She's cute, but like not $25. Like, I've seen people say that, you know, if they go on sale, like, then you can use the dolls for like parts and pieces, and you can customize them easily to remove the glitter and stuff. So, but yeah, then these are more like sale dolls. These are not really like dolls you get for the dolls themselves. These are more like just dolls you get because they have stuff you want to use to customize or whatever, etc. Right? They're more like donor bodies. Now, right? First up here we have Ruby. Now, they each have the same amount of things. They have a crystal shaker, a stand, a comb, the doll herself, the shoes that are also able to contain the slime. We have a bag that's also really big in comparison to the actual doll, where you're supposed to put the slime in there. And then you also have a pet where you can also stick the slime in their heads. Yes. So you pop up the head, and then you just, you know, stuff the slime in there, and the head looks more darker, like a darker shade of the color respectively. So yeah, is it worth it? Like, does the actual slime do anything when you put it in these holders? No, it doesn't look different enough. It looks kind of bad in some aspects. It looks suspicious. It just, yeah, is it worth the payoff here with the bag being ginormous? No, the bags look really bad with the slime as well. So I don't really see how amazing this gimmick is when it doesn't even look good. So yeah. But anyways, maybe it's better with slime people. Maybe this, but yeah, it's also weird how they really focused, they shifted the focus from fashion, which is a timeless topic, to slime, which is not a timeless topic. Slime is, faulty due to relevancy. It can go out of style from one day to another. It really depends on the trends of today. So them focusing like the whole brand focusing on slime, something that again is subject to change, is weird, because the whole brand is hinging on it, on one gimmick that could go out of style again and no longer be popular. And then what? The kids are not going to want to buy the dolls anymore. So that is so risky, because again, fashion is always going to be in, but slime, not so much. So anyways, Ruby's cute. I like her face. The glitter is awful. The makeup's really simple. I like the inner corner of the eyes having like white painted in, like white eyeliner. It's really uniquely placed makeup on a doll. I haven't seen this done before. It really makes the eye shape look different. But remember, these the actual head mold is the same from the original, so they're the same face molds. It's just the makeup, the screening, that makes them look different. So that's really fascinating. But yeah, very simple makeup. They do look, it's really like almost junior high, the way that they look so rejuvenated and like so young, but they're just on a normal rainbow high bodies. So it's weird. They really look younger. They look brighter in color, just like very safe. And then the pieces on her outfit are actually all separate. So the red bralette is separate, the shirt is separate, the flannel and a skirt are two different pieces. And so that's good. At least if you like the pieces, you can mix and match. And then of course the hair is gelled like always, and the crimp is cute. But overall, I mean, it's really, yeah, it's fine. She's fine. But like $25 for this doll that has majorly only like slime gimmick accessories and nothing else. It's just the posability also like hinders a lot of creativity for me personally, and at least the quality with the outfits is still kind of there with the separate pieces. But then the glitter on the face also is such a big no-no, Next we have Jade, and yeah, the hairstyle I don't love. I wish one of the girls had gotten bangs or something, because they all seem to have like hair that has just, it's all straight or slightly wavy or in like a ponytail or half up, half down. None of them have bangs. None of them have like a side moment, like side bangs, side parting, nothing. So that's, yeah, I wish one of them bangs anything, because it's so generic, the straight hair. We have like two, like the sideburns look like they're so long on her, like what, I don't even know. But yeah, the face, the makeup, I like the graphic liner moment she has going on, but the eyebrows and the glitter again on the face, it's just such a turn off. It really just, it looks awful. I'm sorry, it looks awful. I don't think even kids would like the glitter being on her face, because ideally they would be able to place the glitter themselves on a doll, like if they want to customize her. But then buying a doll that already has glitter so obviously stuck to her face, like I also think for kids it's gonna be like a WTF moment. Like, what is this? I don't want this. Like, I don't want to have glitter on my doll before I play with her already. Like, it's just, kind of steals away the creativity with the play aspect from kids that would ideally want to do that themselves, right? With glitter or whatever, if that's what they want to do. And because these are dolls that are now aimed for 4-year-olds, apparently on the packaging, right? So it's like they would want to do that themselves. Like if they want to put glitter on her face, then they should do it, not be, I don't know. It seems like just such a weird choice. Let's put glitter on her face. Like why not? And then the outfit, the shirt and the mesh silver thing over the shirt are actually not separate. Those are one piece. So yeah, sorry, they're the same piece. They're stitched together on the back. So yeah, that's I know, sucks, because like the actual like long sleeved mesh piece in silver, that would have been fun to like mix and match with. Yeah, and then the skirt is fine, but like I don't, yeah, And then the shoes are the same mold from the original series, and the bag looks really big and chunky and like doesn't really look good. And then the pet is a monkey, I think. Next we have a Sunny, who is arguably the best one out of the series here to come out of it. She looks, I think she's the best one. Like yeah, no, like no competition. She's the best one just because she looks more like herself. The makeup's very simple. But I do like the eyebrows. They're kind of arched, which helps to make her look, less like, she still looks younger, but at least here with the eyebrows and the expression, you can kind of see like she still looks like herself, kind of. The baby hairs are still here, which is, I do like that detail that they still kept that. And then the lipstick is like very neutral, but the makeup overall for all of them, it seems to be very neutral, very natural, very like kid-friendly. Like there's not much expression going on here with the actual makeup. And then the hairstyle has a ton of tinsel in the back, so much tinsel. The pigtails are cute, but like the tinsel is atrocious. And Jade, by the way, also has tinsel. Jade, Amaya, Sunny have tinsel. Violet, Skylar do not have tinsel. Am I missing someone? Ruby. Oh yeah, Ruby does not have tinsel either. Or does she have tinsel? I don't remember, but Ruby, I'm not sure. But, Sunny, Jade, and Amaya definitely have tinsel. Skylar and Amaya. Wait, what? Skylar and... Oh my god, girl. Okay, some of them have tinsel. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. Tinsel is really a tricky thing with collectors because some collectors like it, some collectors don't really mind it. I don't mind tinsel when it's done properly, but like if there's too much tinsel, it just really gets messy and it just looks really bad. So yeah, that's something that I don't like about this doll. But otherwise, like, she's fine. Like, she's still not amazing, even if she's the best one. Because the outfit also is such a rehash of series 1. The outfit is really like just a copy. There's nothing original about it. Other than them swapping materials from the designs for the jacket and the dress. Like, they're the same look. They look the same. They're just different fabrics used. And then the socks are the same, just a different applique. Like, there's stars here instead of stripes. And then the shoes are also the exact same mold. Just here, you can actually open them up for the slime because, of course. So, yeah, she's fine. She's cute. I like the purse. It is plastic again. So keep that in mind. All the purses are plastic and huge, and they open up for the slime. That's their sole purpose. And she's fine. She's fine, but I don't love her. And lastly, we have Violet, and she is arguably she's the worst out of the series. Actually, no, right? I forgot about Amaya. Amaya is the worst one. Violet is a close second to being the worst out of the series here because, well, I mean, the dress. Look at that dress. The dress is atrocious. I thought it was cute at first, like, just, from the leaks. But now, actually having seen, Jey actually take the shirt wrapped around her waist off, just the dress alone, it doesn't look amazing. Like, the sequins there's like a variation of big and like small sequins on the dress. They're like randomly sewn on. It looks like it doesn't even look like there's a pattern that they try to go for with the big sequins. It really just looks like it's randomly placed. I'm not sure what they were going for, like what kind of a look they were going for with the random applique of the huge sequins and like the material used and like this t-shirt dress design look. None of it works for me. None of it. So it just looks very poorly done, and like sequins are missing actually from the piece. So I don't love it. I don't love that it's just such a simple piece. There should have been she should have gotten like multiple pieces, like a top, a skirt, a jacket, just something better than a lousy looking t-shirt dress that has like randomized sequins sewn on. Like, that's just so bare effort, it feels like to me. And I do get that that's actually, it takes money. It takes like, they probably poured the budget with Violet here for the sequins because That's what I think the budget took up, because there's nothing else about her that screams quality other than a sequence. And then even then with the sequence, it's like it looks bad. It didn't pay off. It looks bad. The budget was wasted with her, with the sequence. So they should have given her something else, like a fur jacket, please. Anything else, like just this looks bad. And then of course the tied around shirt feels like an afterthought. Like, oh, it is. Like they literally, they knew that the dress itself was like way too simple, and then they just added like this shirt wrapped around her waist. Like Violet wouldn't wear that. Like it just looks bad, and it like the actual fabric looks really thin as well. And then her heels at least are like kind of cute. But yeah, still it's not a look. It doesn't look amazing. The face is fine. I do like the like little very pale like white liner details around her eye. Like I like that, but overall, the hair is good. Like I do have to say the hair looks really nice out of the box. Like it's nicely done, but still, like that's the only thing I can safely say that's good. Everything else is like questionable or just downright bad. I'm sorry, but it's just look. And there we have it. Now we're seeing all of the new slime dolls unboxed. Again, thanks to Jay. Be sure to check out his live and his full review up on his channel. But what are my thoughts on the overall, new slime core dolls coming next year for $24.99 to a store near you? Well, I don't know what to think. I still find it hard to grasp that this is a reality that we live in. This is happening. This is factually true. I still have, a hard time realizing that is what's happening right now. This is what's happening. A rebrand, it's happened. It's done. It's coming, and we have to deal with it. Like, and it's just really, it sucks because like Rainbow High did not need to rebrand for a third time, actually, because originally we had Poopsie Slime, then we had Rainbow Surprise, and then we had Rainbow High, and now we have this, which is still called Rainbow High, but we all know it's basically Rainbow World. But yeah, so it's right, seriously, like the evolution of Rainbow High is insane. I should make a video, honestly, because it's like, oh my god. But yeah, it's insane that they thought they needed to rebrand Rainbow High after only being like out for barely 3 years. It's insane. Like they're marketing this as like, we're marketing this to younger kids now, so the new generation can, get introduced to Rainbow High. But it's like, girl, you introduced these dolls like not only 3 years ago. Like the generation is still young. Like they don't need to get introduced to babies. Like what are we doing here? It's questionable. I just like the whole reasoning behind this. It really just seems to be sales. But even then, there could have been such a way better to do this, to do whatever they needed to do to get better sales or whatever. This was not it. I can already tell you. I hope Rainbow High sticks around, and hopefully it'll do well enough so they can see that the sales are not going well and that they should not have done this. So maybe they'll go back to the original format, of fashion being the focus. But I guess we'll see. I think this next year will be like just a testing grounds for like how these dolls will do. If there's a reception, if there's like a good reception to these dolls, if there's like a good feedback, if there's like enough of a, like if there's enough of a, oh my god, people want something that people want with these dolls. Like, do they want slime dolls? So they'll see if this is something that they should keep doing, or if they will, go back to the old Rainbow High, which I don't know how they would be able to do that. Like, it wouldn't make sense, but I mean, honestly, like, it doesn't, I would allow it. Just please, bring the old Rainbow High back. I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, again, this is not a brand that hasn't been around for 10 years. It's only been here for like 3 years. So it's insane that we're talking about such a big change here. So yeah, but let's see how it does ultimately. Again, I'm not even sure if they will be sold in Europe because the glitter ban is a thing. I didn't know, but yeah, glitter is like really toxic apparently. So oops. So okay, will these dolls even be available to your European fans? If not, then oopsie, that's not really good. But I guess only time will tell. What do you think of this rebrand, this reboot, these new dolls, the fashion packs. By the way, we got new artwork for the fashion packs. It still doesn't fix the actual fashion packs. The artwork cannot save the dolls, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry, it cannot. The artwork is cute, but it cannot save the fashions. They're still like lukewarm and meh to me. But yeah, what do you think of the dolls, of the slime, of the pets, all of this tea? Let me know down below. Who's your favorite? If you have a favorite, if you think any of them is like worth it, which one is it? Please let me know. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today if you are able to support the channel if you want. And so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses, happy weekend, and RIP Poppy.